good because...
sorry, Jordan, but we're not sorry at the same time.
Alright, hello, I'm live for the first time in fucking history with Moire, one of the most renowned local metal bands in Kansas City. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you. You have lots of history. You've been playing around here for far beyond anything that I've been doing around here.
Grandpa's guitars.
Grandpa's guitars.
So let's take it back once upon a time when you were little young Mores and you were putting together a band. How did that occur?
That'd be these guys.
Say it, dude.
Actually, you know what? This is a funny-ass story. I was about to be a freshman in high school. He was about to be a senior. And I knew his brother. And I was trying to get him to jam. And for 6 months, he blew me off like, fuck this fucking kid. And I finally bugged the shit out of him enough to where he came over. And we started jamming. And then we created a band called Mime. And then after that, it kind of evolved into Moire. About, 2001. So we've been jamming together for almost 16 years. And
Holy shit.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, that's a very long time. So are you pointing to Ryan there? You talking about you and Ryan pretty much established the band? Okay. And so how did that progress? What happened?
Funnier story.
No, we got plenty of funny stories that come from that.
I love Albright, I love Waylon, but it's a funny story.
Yeah, well, we started out as a 4-piece, and just over the years, kind of has a little bit of discrepancies and some other shit, and we decided we wanted to get to the harder stuff. We wanted to be more metal, and just kind of keep stepping it up and getting harder and harder and harder. And eventually,
That's what she said.
So,
sorry.
Where's your mic clip that? Can you clip that a little? Okay, I guess it's good. Is it
Put her in a beard. There you go. Right about
I can put it on my beard. There we go. So over the years, we've had several members, and we keep evolving. But basically, we started out as a 4-piece. We decided to get heavier and heavier and heavier, and back in 2001, we decided to go with the name Moire, and then after that, we've...
How about the name Moire? Who thought of that?
Oh, that's great. That's it was our old singer. We were kicking around like 3 or 4 different names, and then we showed up to a gig because we were signed to a small label at the time. And we showed up one day, and all of a sudden there's a box of 500 Moire CDs. So it's like, fucking cool. I guess we're Moire now. You know, I mean, awesome.
Okay.
We never actually voted that to be our name. We showed up, and our manager had 500 Moire CDs. So it's like, well, what the hell are you gonna do? We got to pay for the damn things too.
Yeah.
It is a cool name and it stands out, so I think it worked out in your best interest.
Yeah.
History-wise, when were you a freshman in high school? When would that have been?
I was 97 when I was a senior.
Yeah.
90. I graduated 98, so you would have been like 2000. No.
I graduated in 2001.
There you go.
I would have been a freshman. Like
2001
96.
to 98. School year shit, whatever.
Okay.
I would have been a freshman in 96, 97.
So very long. I mean, bands don't usually stay together for that long. How has that worked out? How have you guys managed?
We are the bestest friends ever, man.
Yeah, it's got to be these two right here, like the main music writers. Ryan and Adam, they just click.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all.
I mean, that's where the music comes from. That's why they can keep writing music.
He's asking why we've been together so long.
Because we're both friends.
Yeah, because we're fucking...
Drama is not a... It's not a term in... What am I trying to say?
Let me feel this one.
There you go.
Moire has always been one of those things. It's like, we do this for fun. We do it for the fucking love of the music.
No, say it. Social drinking club that happens to play fucking...
We're not a band.
Yep.
We're a social
not a band,
drinking club that happens to play metal music together. The most important part is that every member has to be a friend.
Right.
That's right.
Everybody who's ever been in Moire, past or present, has always been somebody we've known and been friends with. You know.
Yeah.
We're going to hang out with an old guitar player tonight. I mean.
Yeah, we're after this interview, we're gonna go kick it with our old guitar player and have a barbecue.
I mean,
you know?
Right on. He might even be watching right now.
No, he is.
Maybe he wants to
call in and talk
Maybe he
some shit,
wants
bro.
to call in 816-399-5286. The phone lines are open. Definitely want to have some callers and some interesting stories, perhaps, about this band. I want to talk about your new music video, which is one of my favorite videos, like nationally even.
Thank you.
Like I like that video so much that I will get drunk and watch it every once in a while. I might even watch it tonight.
Thank you.
Josiah,
man.
It's got that old school feel in the era when I really used to love metal, and it's a white zombie sort of homage.
That's the fucking point, dude. That's the point.
And it reminds me of better times, when music was real fucking cool still.
Said it better.
You guys had Uncle Roy Hoggins in there, which he's a good friend of mine. He actually shut down the show for a whole year after I interviewed him one time, and he was hanging toasters from his balls. And he urinated in a bottle and chugged it in front of me. And so I didn't know where to go with the show. And I quit for all of 2010 and came back. Like, it was literally the last interview that I did for over a year.
Hey, you posted that on Facebook earlier, didn't you?
Yeah. You got to be 25 or older to watch it. I'm sorry I'm putting that restriction on it because it could haunt you if you're too young.
We love Uncle Roy.
Some very strange stuff. But yeah, it was good to see him in there. It's cool.
The video would not have been the same without him.
Josiah, man.
Josiah Jones.
Yeah.
Gotta give it.
Yes. So who put that together?
Josiah.
All Josiah.
100%.
Yeah, his name's
all his
Josiah
vision.
Jones.
All his ideas, everything.
Which we agreed with 100%, man.
Yeah.
He actually contacted me because he had done a video for a band I played with beforehand, Out of the Suffering. And he said he had this concept. It was like an old White Zombie concept, and I was all about it because we all love
huge fans of White Zombie.
So
huge fans.
He told us, like, well, I'll do 2 videos for you. The first one's going to be all me, and then the second one, you guys can have creative freedom.
Yeah,
over.
he just wanted
then after
creative
the first one,
control
we're like,
over that
we
video.
have no complaints about this at all.
Just do what you want, man. Yeah.
I think he captured it really well because you know what? We're not a serious fucking band. Dude, we're just a bunch of great friends that want to play metal and have fun. That's dude, there's nothing more. It's not like
fucking well put.
What else are you gonna do but go out?
Yeah,
what else are you gonna do but
and
go out
and
rock
time
and have a good time at shows?
Have a good time. That's
have fun with your friends who are fans or fans, whatever. Everybody's at our shows. That's what it's all about. Is just having a good time. We used to take a shot with the fans on stage at every show, but it's that gets expensive.
No. Paulie's getting old. There's no more Paulie.
Oh, come on, man. I was the one that bought all the shots. Yeah. If you want to buy the shots from now on, then go ahead.
I'll never buy the shots.
That's like I bought all the shots for everybody.
Fucking kidding me, dude? I ain't got that money.
And I used to do it every time.
Whatever.
So back to the video for just a second. You guys have been nominated for a project. Well, it's been nominated for a Project Backstage Award.
Yeah.
Best video, and I voted for it.
Thank
As a
you.
matter of fact,
Thanks.
Not to diss on, actually one of my good friends, Will Peck of Metaphor Media, has 2 videos on there, which is outstanding, showing that he's doing great things. But Revenge Kill really stands out to me as something different. It just reminds me of better days. So
Thank you.
that's very cool.
Appreciate it, man.
That's exactly the point we're making, dude.
I think I'll play it right now. What do you say? Do it. Check out Moire Revenge Kill, and we'll be back after these messages.
Binford.
Binford Tools.
From Binford. They always ended the show like that. I've been watching a lot of Home Improvement lately.
So
you're not gonna be here for.
that's super badass. You guys got this little outro clip there. I guess we can skip that.
Yeah.
That's super badass video. I hope you guys win. To be honest with you,
Thanks, man.
And win the award. What do you got going on as far as an album? Where are you currently at with that? You brought me in a demo.
I know. I brought you in
three mastered
tracks that I just mastered this morning.
Yes.
So this is fucking gonna be
awesome.
brand new shit that nobody has heard from Moire. All right, we're gonna play some of that.
Well,
here
the first one's Revenge Kill, which you saw the video for. But then the two others, I seriously just mastered this shit at like noon today.
As a matter of fact, we were listening to it on the way over here, and that's the first time I've heard it mastered. Like 2 hours ago.
First of all, Krista, I want to ask you. You were with the band Out of the Suffering 5 years ago. You couldn't make it in to the interview that I did with Dakota and Graves.
Sorry.
It ended up being the Thanksgiving special, the only one we've ever had. A pumpkin got smashed at the end and everything.
Oh,
nice.
No, it was cool. It was a good memory. Sorry you couldn't get on the show then, but here you are now with Moire. How'd you come to be with this band? And I guess what was the end of Out of the Suffering? That could be a controversial question.
Well, I was actually pulling double duty for a really long time.
Yeah.
Albright stepped out, out of Moire, and the guys, they came to me and were like, would you be interested? And I said, well, I'm not going to leave, Out of Suffering.
Yeah, that was our whole thing, is we did not want to mess with that at all. Mess with Out of the Sufferings thing at all.
I said I would try. I would try to pull double duty, and we'll see what happens.
We played like shows together all the time, Out of the Suffering and Moire, and she would pull
the ironic
a double.
Thing was that I was worried about schedule conflicts, but we actually ended up getting booked together all the time.
But then she would have to rock out like she does with us and with them.
And Out of the Suffering was a super high energy band too.
Right,
I mean, that was no joke.
I would have Bangover pretty bad the next time.
Bangover? Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called.
Head bang,
Okay, so the Out of the Suffering thing, is there ever going to be a reunion or anything like that? Or are we?
I don't think so.
Are we done?
I think
it's a done deal.
What it is was great when it happened, but
time to move on to other things. Okay. Yep. I understand. Well, I think you add a lot to Moire, so it's really cool that you're in the band. You got the blonde hair, and so it adds like another
really
color in there.
Replacing Albright because he had dreads as long as Paul's. I was like, man, how am I gonna top that? But I'm like, I'll just throw some blonde in there. We'll see what happens.
Beat the chick house.
And now I want to move to Adam because you do some other interesting things too. I saw you out at Aftershock the other night, and I was like, God, this lighting is spectacular. I wonder who's doing that. And then I go back there, and it's you, fucking sitting back there running shit, making it go down. So you're doing a good job out there, and they have revamped some stuff, haven't they? They got new lighting, and they changed some things.
Aftershock is really stepping it up. They are changing things on a weekly basis. Every time I walk into that joint now, I'm like, okay, what's changed? I know something's changed, and I mean the construction, everything. They just keep changing shit. But that's why I make my living is being a sound engineer. What the fuck you assholes laughing at? I make my living being a sound engineer.
We're just really close. Our faces were really close. I was like, kiss me.
Kiss me. You guys have mics on. They can hear that shit. Microphones.
All right, I'm out of here.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm a sound engineer. I work at Right Room, Aftershock, Czar Bar, and a couple of different recording studios. Yes, that's what I do. I mean, I love music so much that I want to fucking, if I'm not playing it, I want to record it, teach it, produce it, whatever. I want to be in the game, however I can be in it. So.
Hey, that's cool, and I think you're doing it at a good place at Aftershock. And yeah, like you said, they just keep upgrading things and making things new, and the lighting up there is fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, the lighting is
They just changed it, and it's like so HD perfect. Like I can't wait to shoot that lighting with the blue that's just shining on everybody. This perfect, beautiful blue.
And it's so stupid.
It's gonna be good.
To run. I mean, we have a new program on the laptop, and all I have to do is hit preset scenes. So it says,
and I saw that. I saw what you were doing that, and it looked like a lot of fun.
369
DMX coding. Shut up.
It looked like a lot of fun. But all right, so whole band question. How have you guys seen the Kansas City music scene change over the time that you've been involved? Because I know you guys have a lot of experience.
Oh man, I've seen
it ain't the same,
dude. Come and go, yeah.
There's very few, man.
Well, not only that, but back in the day, bands and fans who came to the shows.
We're all one, dude.
Yeah, they came to see a show. They came and they stayed from the beginning to the end. They watched every band. Every band watched each other. You became homies. You networked. You don't get that shit anymore. Nowadays, it's like, my band played, I'm leaving. And people are like, okay, cool. I made my appearance for 45 minutes. I'm out now. Nobody comes and
or fans will be like, hey,
shows.
you know, what time are you going on? What time are you done?
Yeah.
Because they want to come see just you.
The fun times out of it, man.
But it seems like the bands who do stick around and respect, you know, the music are the ones that were in it 10 years ago. Like
exactly, man. It's the same ones. It's all of us.
It's like even the cast from Broken Divide. I mean, they always stay around. Yeah, I mean, you know.
So you would like to see bands, you know,
be more
camaraderie, man.
That goes a long way, man. Like we noticed
gone.
that. Like all bands notice that. No, like who's sticking around, what band is there.
We'd have shot, dude, Marasmus, dude. Our boys, dude.
I mean, our boys, you know. Ago and still most of them came.
Cicadas is our homie.
Cicadas, man. A left-handed god.
Yeah.
You know, that's tight-knit family, you know. That shit's gone. Gone.
We are the big four.
Okay, so you guys see some negativity then as the directions of things have gone.
With some.
A little bit.
And and I can tell you this just from running live sound, it's not just in the metal, it's just in music in general, man. People do not come out to see a show. They come out to see their friend and be like, hi, I made my appearance.
Now
and
then
they left. And even the bands are like, okay, cool. I got an after party that's cooler than this show. I don't give a fuck about these bands.
So what, dude? We're still having fucking fun. That's the goddamn bottom line, dude. Is it not?
Having fun on stage and feeling...
Like we said, we're not a band. We're a social drinking club that happens to play
heavy metal, man. That's exactly what we are, man. We're a drinking club that has a good time and we happen to play heavy metal on the side.
Hey.
We spend more weight to more.
Hey, Pat. Yeah. What do you think about this?
Power metal.
Yeah.
Wizards and Dragons.
So, where do you guys' solos come from?
Pat,
solos.
That's you. That'd be you.
Where does it come from, buddy?
All right, speak up.
Wizards and Dragons.
St. Malmsteen. Iron Maiden rules. I like Linkin Park.
Now he's shunning us.
Okay.
Now he's shunning us.
Patrick.
Don't be an asshole, dude.
Come on. So you said that solos wasn't something that you guys did for a while, or something new?
No, we didn't have solos.
Yeah.
But this album, I think every song has a solo.
Yeah.
He's
never done
Rank
guitar solos,
and him.
He's really stepped it up.
Yeah.
Brings a whole new level to Moire.
It does.
Okay. Well, I like it. I mean, you had one. All right, here we go. We got a caller. I wonder if it could.
Oh,
Lord. If it could be a missing member, perhaps.
Oh, boy.
All right. Let's see if we can get this to work here. All right, hello. You're live on KC Anthem with Moire.
Hey, Harold.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Harold.
All right, who are we speaking with? Who are we talking to?
Fucking Elmo.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hello?
There you go. Say it.
There's a huge delay. What's up? This is Rank.
Right here. That's not Rank. That's not Rank. Rank's right here.
Hey, don't try to listen to it through the speakers. Just turn your speakers off on
I'm
your computer
outside
and
now.
talk to us.
I'm outside now. Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
So you asked where the solos come from.
okay.
From the mountains of Azeroth.
Between Middle Earth and Mordor.
Wizards and Dragons. Pretty much, like you mentioned.
Shut up,
like
Patrick.
Malmsteen growing up, Iron Maiden, that kind of thing, and
Cool.
it just took off from there. I had to learn how to shred, and I played some
Hang up on this
solos
guy.
in previous bands I've been in, but when Moire was looking for a new guitar player, they approached me because they knew that we could take care of business together, and
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
they gave me a lot of leeway with the solos and stuff. I got free reign, and Clark started playing too, and we do trade-offs and everything, and we turned into quite the guitar duo.
How long have you been with the band?
Me, I've been with the band for, what is it, guys, 4 years?
I was thinking about 4 years.
4 years.
Damn.
Long
Yeah, 4
time.
years. Chris just started a year before me, and then I joined 4 years ago, and it's been a good time ever since.
That's
We
right.
love you, Pat.
I don't like you.
You see yourself? What do you think of yourself?
Patrick, say something about yourself, dude. Dude,
What?
how badass is that to you, man? For real.
So they're busting
That was
your
pretty
balls.
cool, man. Pretty cool.
You couldn't make it in the day. What do you got? Work or something? What's going on?
4 kids.
Kids.
Oh, I'm on baby duty. We just had a baby 3 months ago, and I have my 12-year-old son and my 3-month-old son, and I just got tied down. He had to call in sick. Sorry, fellas.
Alistair, bro.
Hey, it's all good.
There
I'm
you go.
glad you were able to call in and talk to us. Do you have anything from your perspective that you can say about how the Kansas City music scene has changed since you've been involved?
I've been in it almost as long as them. There's a, Moire has always been there, and Moire was one of the bands that I looked up to, and was one of the bands that I wanted to play shows with. And my previous bands,
I got it.
it was like what they said. There was a lot of camaraderie and stuff, and we all got along, and that's just how it is. It's just you got to keep the scene strong, and that's what we've always tried to do.
They're having way too good a time with this Viking head, which
it's him.
I have to admit, it looks
What
like
are they
fun.
doing?
It looks like fun. You'll just have to watch the episode over again.
You have something in your mouth. That's all we're gonna say.
On repeat. Okay. So I was talking up your music video, Bench Kill. That's a very good music video. I think you guys did a great job putting that together. I hope you win the Project Backstage Award for it. What else is coming up? What upcoming shows do we have, guys?
Shows.
Pull up.
I have a cheat sheet here.
All right.
Move over, Pat. We got April 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th at Riot Room. It's a Clemma's CD release show. We got Cicadas, 3/4 Coma, Among the Demons.
Cicadas.
Then we got April 28th, also at the Riot, and it's the Chad and Sin birthday bash.
Yeah.
With Cicadas, Bleeding the Heavens,
Cicadas.
Conflicts. May 5th, it's a Metal for Much show.
Dogs.
Stop it. June 23rd. What the fuck, man?
Keep going, Paul.
Rough.
June 23rd at the Beaumont. That's at the Left Hand of God CD release show at the Beaumont.
That's gonna be awesome.
And then June 30th at Riot for Dwayne's birthday show.
That's gonna be awesome,
I got
too.
nothing.
That's gonna be awesome.
Cool.
So I got a question for you, Jordan.
Fuck you, man.
Are we just the worst drunken buffoons you've ever had in the studio before? Or?
He's had
I
drunker.
refer you to the first Quietly Violent interview, if that's really your question. And there's no way that you could outdo the drunken stupidity that occurred.
Oh.
You know what? I know those guys.
Hey,
I
that's
can see
fucking
that.
challenge, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
It is kind of early in the day,
I'm like
too, though.
mad.
Yeah, it is.
What?
It is.
Yeah.
What?
It hasn't even started to get dark yet, so it's not, you guys shouldn't be completely wasted at this point. But you're working on it.
It's not dark.
I can see that you're working on it, so I give you props. As far as just buffoonery, no, I mean, you guys are professionals. You guys have been doing this for a long time, no big deal. You've probably done quite a few interviews, and I can't believe I've never had you on. I've approached Paul like years ago about having you guys on, and I just never got it written down, or like I quit doing the show. I don't really know what happened. Of course, I am to blame, but we have made it happen.
Yes, you are.
And Moire is one of the most kick-ass metal bands in Kansas City. I mean, it's no joke.
Thanks,
You're a
Thanks,
staple
man.
of the
Thank
scene,
you.
and
Thanks, man.
I want to support you guys and have everybody support you and give you the next push to the next album. What are we talking about with the next album? We got anything planned or?
We're
The album that's currently out, is that Last Ditch Effort? Is that what that is?
That's
It's
the last
coming
one.
out. It's coming out.
Oh, that's
here.
going to be the one that's coming out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I did the tracks you're gonna hear today, I just mastered them this afternoon at the studio. I got the rest of the album to master, and then we got
threatened me
and all that crap. But we're looking at about a May release for it.
May? Okay, you're shooting for May.
Yeah.
And where are we going to be able to get that? Where's your main websites and
Why do I
whatnot?
stay with
Facebook?
What you treat me?
Facebook is probably going to be your best bet. I'm about to try to create, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, and all that stuff to get it out there. But as far as how to get it, Facebook will probably be your best bet, or coming to our
Yes, so
Okay, jackasses, your mics are on.
Hey, did we?
No, it's not.
I think we lost the band member. I think he just kind of cut. He just said goodbye.
Oh,
he just kind of hung up. He's like,
As Patrick F. Hey,
that's been long
no,
enough.
he's right here.
Yeah, he didn't leave.
All right.
He didn't leave. He's here at
Wizards and Dragons and
Iron Maiden rules!
Iron Maiden.
I'm gonna play track 2 from this never before heard mixed stuff that you brought me on disc right here on KC Anthem.
Nice.
Track will be called
Fubar.
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 Hey, bro.
great job. That sounds really clean, and everything
That's
came
this
out
guy
really
right
well.
here.
So you're good at what you do. All kinds of different things you do. So I think that's really badass.
I've had some help from Jeff Pickman, who's one of Casey's live sound gurus, and I also work at his studio, the Noise Arcade. And I got so frustrated with the album because I want to be such a perfectionist that I had to have somebody else come in. And he's really helped me mix this, and he's been
Say his name again?
Jeff Pickman.
Hell yeah.
Jeff Pickman. And
Shout out to him. When that album comes out, I'm gonna have to get a hold of it, and I will definitely be promoting it and supporting it.
It's worth it, bro.
Any ideas on upcoming music videos? Perhaps you guys gonna
Yeah, we
put something
actually
else
do
on?
have another one coming up.
Yeah, we do.
It should be released probably this summer. We're gonna start shooting for it probably in the next few weeks.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Can you give us any heads up on any?
Are we gonna do the church thing?
No, we ain't nothing.
All right.
Church.
We don't know.
It'll be
It's
good
a slip of the tongue.
rocking.
All right.
Let me just say that we're gonna invite all of our friends, all of our fans to come and be a part of it. It's gonna be a family.
Shenanigans.
Hey, I want to be in it. If you guys are inviting
Definitely.
people
Fuck yeah,
out,
dude.
I want to get in
Come
on
on,
that
man.
because
Let's go.
you guys impressed me with this last one. So I want to get in on whatever you guys are
Okay.
doing. Hey, Paul, what's going on with those dreads, dude? How long have you been growing that shit? That's ridiculous.
About 14, 15 years or so.
Wow.
Cut them a few times.
Okay. I mean, I think I remember that it was longer. It was about to like hit the floor and shit. Like you kind of trimmed it back a little bit, get a little crazy.
The only reason I cut them is because of playing shows. If I can't like rock them and whip them around, if they're too long, you got to do the windmill. You got to get momentum.
You gotta get
once it gets to that point, you got to cut like a foot off or something.
Right. Okay.
You're a true Moire fan if you get a poly dread whipped.
Oh yeah.
And so,
A lot of first impressions have been made that way that they don't like me because I remember we went and saw Soulfly and your dread hit me in my eyeball. Like, what are you doing in the pit? Like, get out of there if you're gonna
Your dread hit me in the eyeball.
Wizards and dragons. Iron Maiden. Pat, he just came out of nowhere.
Hey, Pat, shut the fuck up.
I know, dude. Shut up. God damn.
So the last time I saw dreads like that in this house, it was Merle Allen. It was Gigi Allen's brother. From Murder
his are
Junkies.
crazy.
wow.
And they actually went to the ground, yes. And he's got facial hair that does
Fag.
well.
I got to help mix that show when he came to Zarbar, and his had a fucking beard dread that went down to his ankles, man.
Yeah, so you came out to that show. I remember seeing you out there. That was interesting. The drummer lubes up his drumsticks and sticks them in his cornhole.
Yeah, and
That
and
is disgusting.
the drum set that he was playing was Chris Wilson from
hot.
Tribal.
Yeah, he was playing on his drum set.
Wilson's set.
Yeah.
And Chris just looks over like, God damn. Dude, sticking a drum set up, or sticking a drumstick up his ass on my set.
Drum set. Where's Chris Wilson, man?
That's epic. He's probably watching right now
You're
at
a fucking
home.
pussy.
Chris Wilson.
He's hanging out. He didn't want to come over this
Oh,
time.
Chris.
Dude,
Come on.
come on. We got beer and whiskey and shut your goddamn mouth. Sorry.
Okay, Monday Metal Massacre is a new show that I've started on Slam Radio, and that
Andy
is
J?
on Mondays. Yes, with Andy J,
Andy
RJ,
You also
and
like
J
some
Babs.
beer on me.
So lots of J's going on there.
Oh, okay.
Guy that goes by J Babs. The next show, I don't know who we have scheduled for it, but tune in on Mondays at 6 to 8, and we're gonna have to get you guys on to chat and hang out. And I have even less responsibilities. Like I don't have to run cameras or anything, so
I was
get a
just
little
talking to
bit
RJ
better
about that
questions
the other night,
about
yeah.
me. Oh yeah, were you talking to him already? Trying to get something set up?
Yeah, we were just BSing a little bit the other day when he's at Aftershock, you know.
Yeah, he was probably like, we got to get rid of this Jordan Smiley guy. He is fucking, he's causing too much controversy. Which that is not going to stop, so I would say keep tuning in to the show. It's going to end well one way or the other. ICWXP, Incognito Cinema Warriors, released a comic book. You know Rick Wolf from
Yes,
Left
Rick.
God. I actually went ahead and ordered that because I think it's so cool that somebody actually made a local comic book. So
That is awesome.
It's in the mail. It's on its way here, and I think everybody should go order it too. So
That's right.
look up Incognito Cinema Warriors. How about Peyton Manning going to the Broncos?
Fuck that.
You guys care about any of that shit?
I don't care about sports ball of any type.
Yes, I do.
Right.
I'm the only one that does care about that.
Go sports teams.
No, fuck that.
Sports
Go Hawks.
You know what's funny is the other last night at Aftershock, I was running 2 stages, 8 bands, and
I'm a
everybody's
Chiefs
watching the
fan.
game.
I'm a Chiefs
Nobody's
fan.
watching the fucking bands
That's it.
at all.
That's it, though.
Fucking care, bro.
That's why I said fuck that.
So I got a rise out of you guys by asking about this. All right, we hit a soft spot or something. Okay.
I'm passionate about how much I don't care.
No.
Peyton it fucking donkeys, dude. Man, fuck. No, for real. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's
Because everybody teased me like on Facebook and stuff like, hey, Peyton might be coming to the Chiefs. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that'd be the shit. And then,
There's no way.
Yeah, right. Like we would ever make a good decision like that on the Chiefs, you know?
Thank you.
Wow.
yeah.
Is that
slappy, happy.
I've heard some vocals that sounded like that from some bands, so that was actually pretty good.
Alright, dude, help me up. I gotta pee, dude. That was fucking retarded. You're an idiot, dude.
God.
Just make sure
Alright,
Patrick. No, ask him
my
one more
God.
question, dude.
Hey, we're doing
Right.
live performances out of the KC Anthem set. I don't know if you guys have seen the Decimation.
Yes, I watched that
Performance
earlier.
Turned out fucking awesome. And we got one tomorrow with a band called 37. Is going to be coming and performing. It's not going to stream live, but I'll be releasing it. Wilson's coming over to do audio. $150, people, if you want a multi-camera done basically in a day shoot here on the set. So come over, bring all your stuff, set up in my living room.
Sweet.
Can't get much more metal than that as far as I'm concerned.
That's right.
So that's going on tomorrow. You won't be able to watch it. Be looking for it this week being released. The next interview is going to be April 14th with Trip the Clown, and he is a rapper. He's a local rapper.
White guy?
So yes.
Yes. Josiah does videos for him, I believe.
Okay.
Really?
I wouldn't doubt it. So there you go. Shout out to Trip the Clown, and if you know who Josiah is, then we'll talk about that when you come on for an interview. It's a awesome pleasure to have you guys on the show. I'm going to end up playing
man. Thank you.
track 3 off
Thanks,
of here,
Jordan.
and if you guys have anything in closing, let's wrap it up. Anything?
What do you think, Pat?
This song is called Fragments. Power metal! This is a song called Fragments. This is probably going to be our next music video. It might be our next video. We're not too sure, but we're leaning.
We're thinking so.
You guys brought me a shirt.
Patrick,
I'll be rocking that, and you guys brought me stickers. Those will be going on my vehicle and on the host desk. So good job, everybody. Go to Facebook.com/Moire.
Queer.
Is it Moire KC or is it just Moire?
Use
Facebook.com/MOIRE. Yes, go there, like them, support this band, and what's the name of this track?
Fragments. Woo!